Morning, Gary. I've had a little more time to play with this, and with some selective meshing and removing all the stones, I managed to get a fairly fluid workflow. Alright, so basically undid all the changes we made to the other one. I've taken away the little jointer sections. I've opened everything up larger, basically to allow more space around your pills. As an indicator of scale, you're looking on the front one, from the top tip to the bottom of the rail, you're looking at about 98 mil. At the back here, you're looking at about 48 mil. So a half height scale front to back. And I'm not going to work on the stones on this until we finalize what exactly it is we're doing with the shape and the design, because otherwise it represents lots of hours every time. I changed to give you some air, as we did here. At the moment it's fairly rough. I just pulled this down to show you the touch. What I'm envisaging over here is a 2-for-1 problem solution. I see this little end here coming down, also sort of blending down like that, but then turning into that locating pin that we were talking about. So this becomes the little click pin that locates the four segments together, and then possibly this one or maybe that one. The same thing again for the front and the back. So your two segments would just click together over this. I think it presents a quite unique answer to the problem we were having about getting it all to lock together. The top segment of the crown, I would say that you could probably get away with just some locators, maybe behind here, there and there, and even the top segment of the crown could just fold into 4 separate wires in the ball. The sizing, still anybody's guess. I'm not entirely 100% sure how we're going to sort that out as yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Let's get the design finalized. I think that I wouldn't present this to anybody because it looks strange without its stones in. But I mean, you've got enough renders and enough pictures of what it will look like with the stones in. It looks obviously it's a complete change. It takes away this very roundness and puts a nice flat of highly coloured stones in there. Okay, so the height differential from front to back, I'm just trying to rotate it so they're lined over so you can see that that comes up quite a bit. You may not want it that much. It's easy enough just to rotate that back upwards, maybe scale that section a bit smaller, whatever. At this point in time, I don't want to spend too much more effort and time on this until we finalize what the exact design is going to be. Once we get that done, then I'll start working on the rest. If you want me to put stones on this so you can present it or do a turntable render or something, we will consider that next step. Have a lovely day. Cheers, Chris out.